key, right? So that puts the power on. So it's only one way it goes on.
Yep.
Turn that in there. Then we can switch the handset on. So that's got power to the mover.
Oh, you've done this one already?
Yeah, it's coming from the other side, so it's...
Oh,
yeah. So you can do it from either side.
Either side.
But it puts them both on.
Yep.
Okay, to switch your handset on, both on buttons at the same time. Don't ask me why there's two on buttons. Right, so that's switched the handset on, you can see a green light there.
Yep.
So next thing we need to do, obviously motor mover is on, we can take the handbrake off. Leave it on here for a second. Handbrake can come off. Also, just another thing to be aware of is this here. See that groove there in the collar?
Yep.
When it's travelling, that locks into there to stop this spinning round.
Yep.
Obviously, you need to be clear of that to when you're using your motor mover. Okay. It's not steering it, but it's following it. So, if that is jammed up there and you're trying to turn it's just going to drag across whatever surface you're on.
Yeah.
Okay. So your handset goes off after so many minutes, like about a minute of non-use. So press both on buttons to start with to get it to start again. So green light on.
Yep.
So you can see there's a rough image of a caravan. Pointy end.
Yeah.
So forward. So you take your finger off, stops. Backwards. So turning buttons. So this one, if you imagine this is your van now, pushing that button turns that wheel.
Yeah.
So it turns the nose left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or opposite right.
Yeah.
Opposite corners, we more or less spin it in its axis as well. Obviously, if you're looking at it backwards, you can press that.
Yeah.
Or press the turning button that way as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. They are really, really useful to get these on and off pitches.
Yeah.
If you're not too confident in reversing, or you've got a restricted space to try and reverse into, or wherever you're storing it. But
do people even use it for hooking up to line the balls up?
what? Sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, get it onto the back of your car. Yes.
Yeah.
That makes life easier. You try to pull this, which is just over a ton of caravan when it's loaded. It takes some moving.
Yep.
All right, and keeping hold of. Right. So imagine now we just use this to get onto the pitch.
Yep.
So use the motor to get onto the pitch. First things first. Handbrake on. Then you can take the mover off the wheel. If you do it the other way round, you take the mover off first, off the wheel. You're going to be off. And trying to stop this, it's panic time then. So always put your handbrake on first. Then motor mover off. To switch to power off the system, obviously that will shut itself off after some seconds. Just make sure you take the key out. If you leave the key in, what's likely to happen is, I'll get the key out. What it will do, the system may go into shutdown or go into hibernation, as in the motor mover control box. So if you've left that switched on, it's obviously stopping it from draining the battery. So make sure you do turn that off, because if you come to it next time it's already on, you think, oh, it's going to work. Oh, that's good catch. It's not going to work.
Right.
So you need to take the key out.
Yeah.
If you've left it in, take the key out. Give it a few seconds. Back in and it should reset itself.
Well, has it got a hole in the? It hasn't got a hole.
It's got a little tiny hole there. So what you could do is tie a little bit of string there just to stop you losing it. With that, do not put that on the A-frame. Do not put that on the car roof. You drive off down the road, you're going to have one handset you're going to have to purchase, which is not going to be cheap. Okay.